know this is a very weird video topic to talk about, and some people might already be calling me sexist, misogynist, whatever the fuck labels they attach to people these days who just want to learn or talk about a topic. But what I'm going to teach you is not some weird misogynistic video. I'm going to teach you fully how to deal with the feminine energy. But first of all, I want you to imagine your parents, specifically their dating situation. How do they navigate dating? Is it at super masculine and your mom super feminine? Is he good with dealing with women? Chances are, if you clicked on a video like this, the answer is no. Now there might be some guys watching this like, no, yeah, he's super masculine, yeah, my mom's very funny, but you're the exception, right? You cannot base on your own personal anecdote. Chances are, if you've clicked on a video like this, you haven't had a father figure who put you through, just teach you how to be strong, stoic father figure. Now, I'm not trying to insult you with this. I'm just trying to teach you that this is a serious issue. As a young man, you don't know how to navigate dating, and I'm here today to solve that. If you had a strong, stoic, masculine father figure, you wouldn't need this video. But this video will change it for you. Now let's discuss how you can handle women properly. Part 1. Women are not liars. You've probably experienced a situation when a woman, let's say your mother, promised you something, then later on she denies it. Now you might be getting really angry and stuff, and be like, no, she's lying, but she's not. The feminine reality, words and promises take a second place to emotions and the shifting moods of the relationship. I need to destroy this fucking limited belief. You've probably experienced this situation when a woman, let's say your mother, promises you something, but later on she denies fulfilling it. Now you might be getting really angry and thinking, no, she's lying, oh, just pissed off. But she's not. The feminine reality, words and promises take a second place to emotions and the shifting moods of the relationship. Don't believe what a woman says unless there's love flowing deeply in the moment. Women's words changed based on her mood. A man's word is his honor, but that's not the case with people with feminine essence or with women. Now chances are, if your mother or your woman is masculine, which is a pretty high probability because most women in the West are depolarized, she probably means what she says. But if she's quite feminine, like she likes to cook, she likes to dress up, she is probably feminine and she doesn't actually mean what she says. So you need to keep that in mind, that whenever she's saying something, that's almost like her emotional feedback. So you need to keep in mind that whenever she's saying something, take it as her emotional feedback. And that's not something like really bad. No, hell no. That's fucking beautiful, bro. She's like this ocean whose waves nourish your soul. So whenever you want her to really agree on something, make sure love is flowing in the moment and you're present and conscious as well. You can actually do that by opening her body, literally by praising her or hugging. Part 2. Praise her. I mentioned before that you should always praise your women. But why? Do you remember as a kid, or even now, your friends challenge you? They're like, oh, I bet you can't do this, or you're fucking fat, bro. Why do they do that? You might be thinking, oh, that's so mean. No. Men challenge each other to make other men grow, because men grow through challenges. But if you do that with your women, only her masculine side is going to develop. She's not going to develop the feminine side that she has. Men grow through challenge, women grow through praise. So the next time you want your girl to change on her attributes or behaviors, specifically praise that attribute. Let's say, if you tell her, oh, I think you should go to the gym more. It's not gonna work, she's gonna get pissed off. But if you tell her, I love the way you look in your gym shorts, it turns me on. She's gonna be like giggling around, that stupid bitch. She's gonna be more happy and she's gonna be more inclined to do that. Praise always magnifies the quality of your girl that you want to increase, that you want to see more of. Let's say if you want your girl to specifically smile more, if you say, oh, I think you should smile more, that won't work. She's not gonna do that. But if you specifically say, I love the way you smile, that is gonna work. Remember, information doesn't work for the feminine. Praise does. So be, how do you say that word? Praise a lot. Just praise a lot. Praise specific things in your woman and find out what happens. Part 3. Shit tests and resenting her. So you've probably heard of like shit test into the red pill space, that a woman will test you if you're still that strong, confident alpha male guy. Most men actually fail these tests, or some do pass them, but they start resenting her, or something that, oh, it's not stopping. You gotta understand that her tests are never gonna stop. Like, her existence is a test. She's never gonna stop testing you. Instead, you need to keep in mind that her tests are like these waves of ocean, and you have to penetrate that with your love. So the next time she tells you, it's okay, you can go, don't be like, okay, bye. No. She's gonna be more pissed off, bro. Don't trust what she says, because that's a test. The same is true if she says it. If she starts crying because you're going, and she's like, please don't go. Imagine that, bro. Imagine you going to war, and she's like, oh, don't go. And you're like, okay, I'm not gonna go. You are more important to me than the freedom of mankind. Inside, like, she's gonna show you that, oh, she's so happy, oh, you're staying. But inside her mind, she's gonna go, what the fuck? And she's gonna resent you for it. Part 4, don't analyze your women. You should never, ever analyze your women and find a specific root of the problem. Because her emotions are like weather patterns. They're just constantly changing without any single source. You know, the most interesting thing is 90% of her emotional problems come from being unloved. So you need to give her love instead of analyzing her or asking her questions like, oh, what's wrong? Did I do something to upset you? No. Give her love. Don't ask questions. Don't analyze your woman. Give her love instead of analyzing her. Bro, if you start doing what I do, you will be very different from normal people. And you would not want to go back to that lifestyle ever again. Like, trust me, you will be very different from a normal person if you start doing what I do. Part 5, don't suggest a woman to fix her own emotional problems. Figuring out a solution and direction is a masculine trait, but you can't expect to use that on a feminine woman. If she's upset at you for something, don't try to ask her, oh, what happened, or how can I fix it? That will piss her off even more, because now she has to step into the masculine shoes and give you direction and answers. She's trusting your divine masculine to deal with the divine feminine, that you will figure it out. But you are this little boy. Mommy, what do you want me to do, mommy? That's gonna make her dry up even more, bro. You should always be the one who fixes up her emotional problems by giving her love and guidance, not by asking, oh, how can I make you happy? Part 6. Don't force a feminine woman to make decisions. And finally, don't force her to make any decisions. Making decisions is a strong masculine trait, and if your woman can make decisions on her own, perhaps she shouldn't be with you. The masculine and feminine thrive on polarity. When you force your woman to make decisions on her own, you're making her way more masculine. When she asks you for a recommendation and you just tell her, do whatever you like, you're making her be her own man. Never tell her to make decisions in any matter. Think of it as a father-daughter dynamic. What does the father do? He makes the decisions. He's the provider. Now, of course, he's gonna ask his sweet little daughter, like, what she loves and her recommendations. But in the end, he's the one who makes the decisions. Does he say, oh, whatever you like, sweet little daughter. Hee, you decide. No, just keeping this father-daughter dynamic in your mind will keep you smart enough to navigate any dating situation. Part 8. Conclusion. So we've finally come to the end of this video. This was my knowledge that I've spent learning for the last 5 months on masculinity and femininity. And I've learned all this stuff from the book that's the absolute Bible of masculinity, The Way of the Superior Man. If you want to buy that book, the link is in the description below. It's an Amazon affiliate link, so I'll get 10% commission. Help a small YouTuber, bro. This book has honestly been life-changing to me, and I know it's going to be the same for you. If you want my personal one-on-one call for free, you can book that by clicking on the Calendly link in the description below. We can hop on a small Zoom call. No matter if you're struggling with NoFap, any self-improvement habit, junk food, or you just keep relapsing, I can assure you I've got the fix for that. Click on the Calendly link in the description below right now. And if you want my personal coaching, it's the Fiverr link in the description below. It's more one-on-one, it's more intimate, it's more personal, so you can be assured that I'm gonna work with you long term and you are gonna get your desired result. Scroll down right now and click on the link in the description. Take care, stay hard.